grab anybody else's land, and I shan't allow anybody to accuse me of having done so. Quickly steps to the carriageway and drinks more water. Oxen meadows are mine. It's not true, they're ours. Mine. It's not true, I will prove it. I will send my movers out to the meadows this very day. What? My movers will be there this every day. This very day. Understand? I'll get it to them in the net. You there. I'll give it to them in the net. You there. Oxen meadows are mine. You understand? Mine. Please don't shout. You can shout yourself. Who's in your own house? But here, I must ask you to restrain yourself. If it wasn't, madam, for this awful, excruciating palpitation, if my whole inside wasn't upset, I'd talk to you in a different way. Yeah, oxen meadows are mine. Ours, mine, ours, mine. What's the matter? What are you shouting for? Papa, please tell this gentleman who owns oxen meadows, we are he, darling. The meadows are ours. But please, Stepan Stepanovich, how can they be yours? To be a reasonable man. My aunt's grandmother gave the meadows for the temporary and free use of your grandfather's peasants. The peasants used the land for 40 years and got accustomed to it, as if it was their own. And it happened that, excuse me, my precious, you forget just this, that the peasant couldn't be your grandmother and all that, because the meadows were in dispute, and Mr. All and now everybody knows that they are ours. To please that, you haven't seen their land. I'll prove to you that they are mine. You won't prove it, my darling. I shall. Dear one, why you can like that? You want to do anything just plainly. I don't want anything of yours, and I will begin to give up what I have. Why should I? I will know my knows that if you propose to go arguing about earth, I will sooner give up the news, the reason, than believe them. I don't understand. How have you the right to give away somebody else's property? You may take it that I know whether I have the right or not. Because, young man, I'm not used to being spoken in that tone of voice and so on. I, young man, I'm twice your age and ask you to speak to me without agitating yourself and all that. No, you just think I'm a fool and want to have me on. You call my land yours, and then you want me to talk to you calmly and politely? Good neighbors don't behave like that. Stepan Stepanovich, you are not a neighbor, you're a grabber. What's that? What did you say? Papa, send the movers out to the main paddock. What did you say, sir? Oxen meadows are ours, and I shan't give them up, shan't give them up, shan't give them up. We'll see. I'll have the matter taken to the court, and then I'll show you. Court? You can take it to court and all that. You can do, I know you. You are just on the lookout for a chance to go to court and all that. You better forget all the people will like that, all of them. Never mind about my people. The Lobos have all been honorable people. Not one has ever been tried for embezzlement, like your grandfather. You Lobos have had lunacy of fun. Lunacy means pagalpant. All of matters. All. Your grandfather was in Jamaica and your younger Nastasia ran away with an architect and so on. And your mother was humpbacked. Something pulling in my side, my head, health, water. Your father was a bustling gambler, and there haven't been many backbiters equally earned. My left foot has gone to sleep laughing and in the grave. Oh my heart! And
It's an open secret that before the last election, you gave 50 stars. Where's my hat? Explode. It's dishonest. It's me. And you are just a malicious, double-faced individual. Yes.
Here's my hat. My heart. Which way? Where's the door? Oh, I think I'm dying. My foot's quite numb.
And don't set foot in the house again. Take it before you will see. They will take you. What a rascal. What trust can one have on one's leg after that? The villain is scared. The monster first takes the land and then has the ignorance to abuse it. And that blind man, yes, the turnip ghost has the compounded trait. Cheap to be a proposal and so what? Proposal? What? Proposal? Why? The game you were proposed to you to propose. Propose to me? Why did you tell me so before? So it is up in evening foods, the stuffed sausage, the recent fish, proposed to me. Ah, bring him back. Ah, bring him here. Bring him here. Quick, I'll touch him. What's that? What's the matter with you? Oh, unhappy man. That I am. I shoot myself, blind myself. We have done to her. I am dying. Touch him. Cheerful, at once, don't get. And what have they done to me? Touch him back. Touch him. He's coming. And so on. Never take him. Oof. Talk to him yourself. I don't know. Fetch him. He's coming, I tell you. Oh, what a burden. To the father of the growth without father, I look at my phone, I will close him, abuse him, close him out, and it's all you. You. No, it was you. I tell you, it's not my fault. Now, you talk to him because my heart palpitating with you. My food is gone to sleep. You said it was yours.
My heart's palpitating awfully. My foot's gone to sleep. There is something that keeps pulling in my side.
Forgive us, I think, the slippage. We are all a little people. I remember now. Oxen mirrors, really animals.
My heart's beating awfully. My meadows, my eyebrows are both twitching.
The windows are yours. Yes. You sit down. We were wrong.
I did it on principle. My land is worth little to me, but the principle.
Yes, that's true. Just so. Now let us talk about something else.
The more so as I have evidence, my aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants.
Yes, let that pass. I wish I knew how to get him started. Are you going to start shooting soon?
I'm thinking of having a go at the Black Hawk, honored Natalia Stepanovna after the harvest. Oh, have you heard? Just see what a misfortune I've had. My dog, yes, who you know, has gone lame.
What a pity. Why?
I don't know. Must have gone his must have got his leg twisted or bitten by some other dog. My very best dog, to say nothing of the expense. I gave Mirano 125 rubles for him.
It was too much. I done that slippage.
I think it was very cheap. He's first rate dog.
Papa gave 85 rubles for his squeezer, and squeezer is heaps better than guess.
Squeezer better than guess? What an idea. Squeezer better than guess.
Of course he's better. Of course. Squeezer is young. He may develop a bit, but on point and pedigree, he's better than anything that he did. Bolshavic sky has gone.
Excuse me, Natalia Stepanovna, but you forget that he is overshot. And an overshot always means the dog is a bad hunter.
Overshot? Is he? The first time I'm hearing.
I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper.
Have you measured?
Yes, he's all right at following, of course. But if you want to get hold of anything,
In the first place, a squeezer is a thoroughbred animal, the son of farmers and chisels, while there's no chisels, while there's no getting at the pedigree of dog at all. This old and as ugly as one of characters.
he's good, but I couldn't take 5 scissors for him. Why? How can you? Yes, is a dog. As for scissor, well, it's too funny to argue. Anybody you like has a dog as good as scissor? You may find them under every bush almost. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for them.
There's some level of contradiction in today. I have been that privileged. First, to pretend that the news I was. Now that guess is better than Pizza. I don't know. I don't like people who don't say what they need because you know perfectly well that Pizza is 100 times better than the silly guess. Why do you want to say? He said.
समझा अभी तक क्या क्या हुआ? Understood what has happened so far? They are just arguing. First, so he's come to propose this law. So they are proposing on something. He's come to propose this law. But before he could propose, they start arguing about those medals. Whether they are yours, his, or theirs.
Now, Ben's father abused him and gave him 7 words. He went out and then said to his daughter that he was going to give him proposal. Then being a lovesick girl, I guess she's a lovesick girl, she said that I want him right now. Then he said that he comes back again and now they start arguing whose dog is better, Squeezer or Scott?
Yes. I see the Talia Stepanovna that you consider me either blind or a fool. You must realize that Squeezer is overshot.
It's not true.
He is.
It's not true.
What shout, madam? Why shout, madam?
Why talk hard? It's awful. It's time or guess was short. It is combined with result.
Excuse me, I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating.
I noticed that those workers are most who know least.
Madam, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces. Shut up.
I shan't shut up until you acknowledge that Squeezer is 100 times better than your guess.
100 times worse. He ran to your Squeezer. His head, eyes, shoulder.
There's no need to have this silly guess. He is a half dead already.
Shut up. My heart's bursting.
I shan't shut up. What's the matter now? Papa, tell us truly, which is better to ask Squeezer or guess?
Stepan Stepanovich, I implore you to tell me that just one thing. Is your squeezer overshot or not? Yes or no?
And suppose yes, what does it matter? He's a blessed girl in his head for all that. That's all.
But isn't my guess better? Really? Now.
Don't excite yourself, my precious one. Allow me, your guest certainly has his own form space for great form history, as well as her lips and her regular man. If you want to know it alone, the dog has to space forward and be short and conversing.
Excuse me, my heart. Let's take the facts. You will remember that on the Marusinski hunt, my guest ran back neck and neck with the count's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole verse behind.
He got left behind because the count's wicker ended
Him with his whip. What is good reason that dogs are running after a fox? When Squeezer goes and starts worrying a sheep.
It's not true here, my good friend. I'm very glad that you lost my temper.
Liable.
And you lost my temper.
Lose my temper.
You lose my temper, and so just because of that, let's stop arguing. You started because everybody always jealous of everybody else's. Yes, we are all like that. You too, sir. I am jealous. You know, sooner you can do this, that, and the other, and that, I remember everything. I remember too. I remember too. What do you remember?
My heart. My foot's gone to sleep. I can't.
My heart. What kind of stuff?
Sort of.
What sort of? What tell you? The old people lie on the kitchen, over and catch black mittens, not go after foxes. Yes, really. What sort of a tiger and she always said that both with their qualifications and not go tracking animals. You could go and take, but you could go to argue with people and interfere with a doctor and so on. Let's change the subject in case there comes right here. We are not going to at all.
And are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with the cow and to intrigue. Oh, my heart. You are an intriguer.
What? I'm an intriguer. Shut up.
Intriguer.
Boy, up.
Old rat, Jason.
Shut up or I will shoot you like a
Partridge.
You fool.
Everybody knows that. Oh, my heart. Your late wife used to beat you. Your feet, temples, sparks. I fall.
Aren't you? I let's go after the housekeeper.
Then, there, my heart's burst. My shoulders come off. There's my shoulder. I die. A doctor.
Boy, look so cool and sick. Sick. What sort of a mentality you can even say? Papa, what's the matter with it? Papa, look, Papa, I went back to the fish. He's dead. Anything. I can't breathe. And he's dead. I think that's the witch. I think that's the witch. What happened to me? He's dead. A doctor. A doctor. Oh, what is it? What's the matter? He's dead. Dead. Who is dead? Suitcase. My what? The doctor? Dentist. No, it isn't right. He is dead. And all that. I am the most unhappy of them. Why you don't like to do it if you are dead? What happened at 31:48? What am I waiting? Give me a light. Give me a this point. He seems to be coming down. Drink some water. That's right.
See stars. Mist. Where am I?
Hurry up and get married. And well, the devil with you. She's living. She's living and all that. I think you can listen to on only believe in peace.
Huh? What? Who?
She's living. Then kiss and be down. He's alive. Yes, yes. And kiss each other.
Huh? Yes, who? Very nice too. Excuse me. What's it all about? Oh, now I understand. My heart starts. I'm happy. The Galia Stepanovna kisses her hand. My foot's gone to sleep.
I am happy. What a way of the shoulders. But Chen you will admit now that yes is worse than result.
Better.
Worse. Well, that's the way to start in this. Have some champagne.
Is better.
Worse, worse, worse. Champagne, champagne. I don't know how the after marriage or they will do.
Keep arguing on every small thing.
In this separation, if girl get like this boy, so they will just die and go. Brother and sister also will not argue like that. That's not. And the argument are different, argue like it's better, it's better, it's better. And you have a brother.
I have a
Elder is fine. He will like this. I am the smallest cousin in my mother's side. I am the most, pampered lower child. I still remember I used to tease my brother in online classes. He used to play Free Fire, and then when he used to see me, he used to close that and see me. I was like, one day I will show you a video. I was behind the window. I was in the balcony. I showed her video. And I was sitting here already. I will going to show it to your mother, okay? I said, what do you want from me? Just say that whole night I have been. Attached with you that I have not recorded that video. Teaching a brother is some kind of happiness to get from this.
Okay, what does Chubukao at first suspect that Lomo has come for? For borrowing money. For borrowing money. That's the word, huh? To borrow some money. Is he sincere when he later says, and I have always loved you, my angel, as if you were my own son?
No.
Even now?
In the playlist with so many of the words.
He was probably sincere. Do you have the UT volume? You did not bring?
It's in volume.
Volume 2, I'll get the volume.
One fact.
Why is Lomo not able to answer properly?
One question.
Initially, why is he not able to answer properly?
Was he dealing with this palpitations?
Why is he dealing with the palpitation? He's too nervous and excited because he wanted to propose Natalia. What purpose has he come for?
Proposal.
He's come to propose Natalia. He's come to propose Natalia. What does Lomo need? Lomo needs help. He's come there to ask help from her father.
Is this a standard question behind ICG?
Yes. Why is Chubukao happy? Why is Chubukao very happy?
Because he's going to put a weight off his shoulder and his daughter.
What?
His daughter is going to get.
Because he has got a proposal of a very rich neighbor for his daughter. Okay, Ivan is a rich neighbor and therefore he is very happy. Okay, Ivan, a rich neighbor, has given a marriage proposal for his daughter and therefore he is Very high. Why does he call Natalia? Yeah.
To talk with Ivan.
Okay. To inform her about Ivan's proposal. Who is Lomo and why does he visit Chibuka?
Lumor is a very rich landowner. He is the neighbor of
How old is he?
35 years.
Hmm.
A critical age of 35 years. And he is the neighbor of Chibuko. And he had came the
He had come.
had come to Chibuko by for asking hand of his daughter for the marriage.
Okay. Daughter's hand in marriage. For marriage, in marriage. He's come to ask his daughter's hand in marriage. What is uh, what is odd about Lomo?
Whatever this was, he is always very nervous
And excited, that's right. His heartbeat increases.
whenever he is nervous and is always dealing with his panic.
His palpitations, his legs goes off to sleep. And okay.
He starts to tremble very.
Yeah, he starts trembling. That's it. What qualities are common in all the three characters in the play?
They are very jealous of each other.
Jealous? No. They are not jealous.
They are very quarrelsome about
They are very argumentative. Yes.
very small topics.
Okay. Yeah. Question number 9. Please. This is a good question. Yeah, question number 9. No? Spelling of Chubu. After you write these two answers, go to this answer. Done? What is common in three characters? Read.
In all the three characters, in the play, the proposal, they are they are argumentative and full of pride and possessiveness. They are always ready to fight for penitence and are very quarrelsome people. All have their own different interests and are very self-centered about their interests.
Read that answer twice, no? Two, three times in your mind. Try to remember those words. Right? Read that answer, the last one that I gave you. Done?
You have to justify that Natalia is honored some food and it's kind of way we are going to see but back.
So you give the answer.
I shall write it.
You want to write it once? Or
So
you
I
want
want to
to
give my answer.
you want to say your own answer?
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
The second page poison.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you write? Tell me.
Here, I'm just trying the question. In part of being a good housekeeper, educated and not bad looking, Natalia is found some plain and highly impulsive. Just by answering one many words. Natalia is the daughter of a rich Russian landlord whom she grew. She is 25 years old and she knows that she must marry and not use a suitable match for her. She is probably a lovesick cat and didn't want to use the opportunity to marry her neighbor and landlord who was a very rich, wealthy landowner. She is a good housekeeper, educated and bad looking. But in spite of having so many good qualities which help her to live an ideal life, she has certain weakness in her character. She is very quarrelsome like a father and doesn't and is always dying to marry them both. But she forgets the main issues and always indulges in unnecessary quarrels over the ownership of oxen meadows. And then after that, she starts irritating Momo while proving the security of their own dog, Rosalie.
What's the name? Guess and Squeezer.
Squeezer.
Pizza over the Momo guess. But however, she gets the opportunity to marry Momo in the end. But when she gets married, she was blessed by his father, but the old habits of her didn't die. And she started her married life with a fresh quarrel over the dogs.
Okay. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Take 5 minutes. And then start.
Really grammar activity, right?
Sorry?
Sorry, and grammar activity, we said nonsense.
10 minutes grammar activity before we start with that. We'll do that next because they have long lessons.
As I'm on the way, I know it. Like I'm going to be it. Okay. But then we're going to be down.
अभी तो वो बोल के बोला आप जाएंगे नहीं
Anyway, it's not the number. मेरे को कौन सा आंसर है मुझे बात करनी रेस्पॉन्डेंट नहीं पब्लिक से पूछ सकते हैं पर आ रही है एग्जाम का कुछ और तो खुद को याद नहीं होता है इसको कौन सा एग्जाम के कैसा बनता है शायद ठीक है नहीं मैं कहीं नहीं तो वैसे की जो बात करते हैं मैं भी जल्दी से बात करना चाहिए सर मुझे देख इसके बात करेंगे ना मैं इसके बात करेंगे सर उनका उससे बात करेंगे किससे बात करेंगे जब फोन करने मैं बंद करता ऐसे मेरा पूरा सिस्टम है आपको तो बोलना चाहिए सोच से क्या करता है मैं फोन देखे था मेरे जॉब का ही आवाज है तो मैं तो अपने ऐप लड़की मारा है इसको देखिए नहीं मजा नहीं मजा मजा कुछ ये बात मत कहते हैं किसी का कोई यही बोला तो मोबाइल में बोलते हैं इंसान आ जाएगा नहीं बात तो भगवान का सत्य बोल से बोल सैंपल पेपर देखे पता चलेगा किसने वो मॉडल पेपर नहीं फेब्रुअरी 5 पे मॉडल पेपर आता है 10 दिन पहले इसके बाद ये सकते मॉडल पेपर कैसे बनने वाले ये सैंपल पेपर बस प्रैक्टिस के लिए होता है कितना पढ़ाया जाता है वो मॉडल पेपर पूरा है फोन करना नहीं को जान नहीं चाहिए कर ले वो
Hello. How are you? Seeing you after 2 days, 2 Monday or 1 Monday? You were not there last Monday. ठीक है हाँ एक मिनट. Thank you. हाँ. What a miserable thing. नहीं नहीं, तुम्हारा एक टेक्स्ट बुक बोरो कर लेती हूँ. प्लीज शेयर कर दो. थैंक यू. तुम्हारे पास भी नहीं है?
मैं संडे को यहाँ आया था, फिर सोचा चलो लाइव लोग आज जब आया था.
I don't know how did I forget. I never forget. सब कुछ मेरी ये कोठरी में होता है.
तू नाम के साथ कर.
हम लोग क्या कर रहे थे लास्ट टाइम?
पटोल का हूँ.
पटोल. क्या? Maybe it's a question answer of पटोल.
आप मुझे स्टार्टिंग में स्टार्ट कर. पटोल का हम लोग नहीं करेंगे. हाँ. अगर ये जिसमें वो छुट्टी का
Yeah.
Oh,
I know he's trying to act. We have to do this question answers of it. Fine. Forget. I don't like it. तुम कैसे भूल गए? Very bad. मैं भूल सकती हूँ, तुमने नहीं भूलना चाहिए. Do one thing. Explain him the story, of Patol Babu. He has not read it. Explain him the story of Patol Babu. क्या तुम भी नहीं थे?
फर्स्ट क्लास में ये था, ये नहीं थी. सेकंड क्लास में ये नहीं था, ये थी. दोनों में था ना? तुम दोनों को पूछ लो. हाँ. मेरे को पता ना पटोल बाबू कहाँ का है, कैसा है.
Stop. Start with the question answer. कहाँ पे है question answer? पहले ये वाले कर लो. Choose the correct option. The reason which was the trigger for Patol Babu's chain of thought that made him question his presence at the film shoot, right?
Yes.
पहले वो passage पढ़ लेना. Read the passage and then find the answer. D.
Yes.
What is the answer, D?
He was resting our grades and doing something so small.
Insignificant. That's right. So, to tell you in short what the story is, okay? So, there is this Patol Babu, and he did a lot of odd jobs, but when he was in college, he used to act on stage, okay? And then he got a very good job, and he would still act on stage, and he had performed very great roles on the stage. Unfortunately, he lost his job, and then he had to do all other small jobs. Okay, and once he lost his job, then he did not get a time to act on stage because तभी तो वो छोटे छोटे जॉब करने में पैसे कमाने में he got busy earning money. So and to survive. So so there was a period of some 15-20 years that he never got a chance.
उसका एक
But-
ड्रीम था वो बनाने का.
He also wanted, when he was used to act on the stage, he had thought that he will get few people, it so happened he came to Kolkata, he got a job, then he also got a house, and then he had decided that, and he would act on the stage, and he had decided that he will, have a club like thing where they would act out plays, they would come up with plays. Unfortunately, he lost his job. And then he had to do all sorts of small jobs. And that acting thing took a backstage. But even sometimes he would remember and he would act out when he was alone, say his big dialogues and get a good thrill. One day, one of his neighbors, his friend, came home and said that his nephew is making a film and he is looking for a character whose description fits your
Bald, short.
ball short, exactly like it. So you go. So he says, fine. So this friend's nephew comes home and he says that, you are the perfect character. You come for the shoot. He gives him the address. This is the place. You come there. The shooting is on Sunday. So he says, I have dialogues, no? So he says, yes. He goes. The shooting is on, there is this director, and they tell him, okay, go and stand there. He stands there, near Panch, and he keeps watching. All the things are happening, somebody's running, this actor, this great actor who's working in the film, and they say, hey, you've got a chance to work. And then they call him, and they say, it's your turn to act. So you know the role. So he doesn't know what the role is and what dialogue he has. So he goes and finds that nephew, whoever is there, that man, and he asks him, "Hey, tell me, what my role is, and tell me what dialogues do I have because I don't know my dialogues." So they say, "Hari, you know what your role is. You've got a very good role, and you've got dialogues also." So he says, "Okay, what is my role?" So he says, "You see this actor, he's hero. He's very upset. So he's coming from here, and you're walking from here, and he dashes against you, and you say, 'Oh, that's a dialogue,' and he goes up in the building, okay, and you walk ahead." So what kind of a role is this? For this, have I wasted my entire Sunday for this? Because he had thought कि ऐसा role होगा, that he must be having a big role, great role, and he will say such good dialogues, and he will make an impression, and then he will get many more such roles, and he will he can make a name in the film industry. Here, he's just got a dialogue where he dashes against him and he says, "Oh, that's my dialogue." He says, "Yeah, see, there are so many who are standing here, they don't have a role, or they don't have a dialogue also. They're just paid to stand there. You at least have a dialogue." Oh, little disappointed, goes and stands there. And then he remembers his mentor had said that no role is a small role. Whatever you have, whatever character you have asked to play, you should do your best. So now he starts thinking how he can do this one small act interesting. And he starts practicing. How should I say oh? Should I say oh? Or oh? Or oh? Oh. So he tries some 15-20 different styles of saying oh. He perfects his oh and he comes. The director goes to the director. The director calls, "Okay, now it's your turn. Do you know the role?" He says, "Yeah, I know the role." And he says, and then suddenly the director says, "Hey, go, give him a good, nice mustache. That will add to the impact." So now they go and they add one mustache to him. And they come. So here he comes, and from there the actor comes. And they dash against each other. And it's it's so sudden and it's so hard that he actually gets hurt. But he doesn't immediately he controls himself and say, oh, or whatever oh, he does. And and that's how. Then everybody says, hey, that was very nice, very interesting. You did a good job. Go stand there and you will be paid for this. He goes and stands there. And
Looks like he did ये salary
and then he thinks that what kind of acting is this for this 10, 20 rupees? How much, what are they doing? Something like that. What are they doing here? What am I doing here? But he enjoys. He enjoys that even though it is a small role, he enjoys it. The thrill of the makeup and the thrill of going and acting out. So here this man who had called him, no, he comes to look for him to give him the Nishikanta Babu to give him money. And then he
Money?
realizes to look for him. And then he comes and sees that he's not there only. He walks out because probably
Comes out.
no, he thinks that the joy of acting was far more than the money. He was not here for money. He was here for joy of acting. And he says that
money के लिए अगर वो बोलेगा
he wanted money, but he realized that the money here is very small amount. What he enjoyed is the joy of acting, the kick that you get with acting. See, but he didn't think about waiting back for those 10, 20 rupees because he had already enjoyed his deal. Okay. Second question. What is the answer? Read the question. What?
A was false.
What?
A option A. Assertion is true,
True, but reason is false.
false.
That's right. Third,
Theatre was more suited to
talent as an actor. Very good. D. Fourth one. Angry and regretful. The writer uses questions in his writing. Comment on the purpose of his style to give a dramatic effect. To lay stress and give a dramatic effect. To lay stress and to give a dramatic effect.
हम ये भी देख सकते हैं कि पटल बाबू के टोन में रिग्रेटफुलनेस आ जाता है एम्बिगुअस आ जाता है जब पटल बाबू बार-बार क्वेश्चन पूछेगा ना तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि
No. The writer uses questions in his writing. Why don't you think so?
question marks right
Questions, yeah. मतलब
मेरे को बस इतनी बस
यहाँ पे है क्या ये पैसेज में है क्या कोई क्वेश्चन? हाँ. See, and be made to look foolish on top of that. So that is to lay stress. To lay stress. And to create a dramatic effect. highlight. You are saying to highlight Patol Babu's feelings. Okay, to highlight Patol Babu's feelings. Now you are writing in his book. Will you copy it after going home?
Yes.
Nishikanto's offer stirred Patol Babu to the core.
Ashwini is watching.
What was Nishikanto's offer?
Yaja. Yaja.
Okay. So it stirred Patol Babu to the core. Now who's Nishikanto?
Brother-in-law. अरे वो उसका दोस्त
अच्छा एक
नरेश दत्त उसका ब्रदर-इन-लॉ
Patol Babu अपना कैरेक्टर है. Okay. Now his friend, who's his friend?
निशिकांतो
Nishikanto.
मुझे फिर याद आया ना
Nishikanto friend. Okay. And ये जो उसके ब्रदर इन लॉ का नाम क्या है?
नरेश दत्त
नरेश दत्त. अभी ये नरेश दत्त इज
ब्रदर-इन-लॉ
brother in law,
निशिकांतो
friend's brother in law. Okay. He is into
acting machine
shooting a film or directing of a film, na?
yes
Film direction. Nishikanto Babu suggests Patol Babu's name to Naresh Dutt. So why is he stirred? His core means what he got excited. Why what did he
Not
get?
because of those small jobs, he wasn't getting a chance to act, and he finally got an opportunity to act and also get started.
Yes, that's right. So Patol Babu had a passion for acting and theatre. Write the answers in the notebook. Points में तो points में लेकिन लिखना notebook में. Patol Babu had passion for acting and theatre.
starting से आप बताइए ना
हाँ. Patol Babu had passion for acting and theatre.
had
Theatre.
had
Acting.
ना had क्या
Passion.
Actually,
Patol Babu had a passion for acting and theatre. So, when Nishikanto offered Patol Babu a role in a movie, he was really pleased It had been a long time. It had been a long time since he had acted due to his financial condition.
long time
Since he had acted due to his financial condition. And therefore was too excited with the offer. And also started dreaming about getting bigger roles in the movies. How did Patul Babu react?
He reacted by agreeing to the message and
See, more or less same. He was excited. All that. Same thing. Why?
because इतने सालों के बाद उसको chance मिला.
We love that.
He was, how did Patul Babu react? He was excited. He was surprised. Why? Because, 1 minute, why का answer लिखना? It was unbelievable for him.
Now, you know, surprisingly,
हाँ, देखो. First part same as answer 1. Okay. And second part, why? Is it was unbelievable for him that a 52-year-old man like him was getting a that a 52-year-old man like him was getting a chance to act in a film. Now, I'm asking a question. No? How did Patul Babu react and why? क्या answer लिखोगे? Tell me.
He was surprised and excited
Mm-hmm.
and he was pleased that we had made not active.
See, same as answer 1. तो तुम कैसे लिखोगे बोलो?
now, Patul Babu was surprised and excited because his passion was working in a theater. So when Ishikato offered Patul Babu an act in a movie, he was really
Okay. Why? और why का क्या लिखोगे?
it was unbelievable for him that a 52-year-old man like him getting a chance to act in a
Exactly. समझा? So answer 1 और उसका सिर्फ एक additional line is answer 2. याद रखोगे? Answer 1 learn कर लेना. बहुत से answers उसी में आ जाएंगे. Why did Patul Babu lose his first job in Calcutta?
because of a war or
Yes. Yes.
he wasn't
कुछ
able.
था ना
The Second World War had retrenchment.
Yes.
Patul Babu had to face retrenchment due to Second World War.
बस इतना ही.
हाँ, Patul Babu had to face retrenchment due to Second World War. Retrenchment. RETRENCH.
MENT.
Yes.
Ali
And what was the name of his company?
कलकत्ता रेलवे.
कुछ भी बकवास करते हो. Hudson and Kimberly.
कंपनी पर क्या आएगा?
अरे आ गया तो retrenchment from his job Hudson and Kimberly. From his job at Hudson and Kimberly.
Hudson.
HUDSON and Kimberly. KIMBERLEY. Okay. How does Patol Babu reconcile to the dialogue given to him? Reconcile मतलब कैसे उसने मान लिया, मनाया. Because he was very upset no initially. What was this one dialogue? Oh, उसके लिए he traveled so much and came. Yeah, that jacket, he was wearing that jacket, heavy, thick jacket. Initially, Patol Babu was upset. But initially, Patol Babu was shocked and upset. To see his monosyllabic. Did you remember monosyllabic?
See,
To see his
see,
monosyllabic dialogue.
Double L.
Yeah. Mono, M-O-N-O, syllabic S-Y-L-L-A-B-I-C. Monosyllabic dialogue. But then his mentor, Mr. Prakashi, but then his mentor, Mr. Prakashi's words rang in his mind. Rang in his mind. Mm, However small, he would say, however small a part you are offered, however small part you are offered, never consider it beneath your dignity.
Consider
It beneath your dignity.
B-E-N-E-A-T-H.
Beneath, beneath your dignity. Uh, Play is like a fruit.
Dialogue अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ.
Play is like a fruit. The actor must pluck it. Yeah, fruit. The actor, F-R-U-I-T. The actor must pluck it and serve it to the audience for their enjoyment.
Okay.
And serve it to the audience for their enjoyment.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Uh, these these words motivated Patol Babu and he reconciled with the dialogue given to him. Now next question. Who was Mr. Prakashi?
Mentor of Patol.
Yeah. How do his words help Patol Babu in action? Same. Samjha? So, well, next question is same as E is same as F. D. E same as D. Patol Babu was a meticulous man. Do you think he was a meticulous man? Very particular.
Particular to me, meticulous.
Meticulous means somebody who does the work exactly the way it is asked for.
Yes.
Yes. How do we know?
Not because he gave a good role and a good
He
expression.
practiced the O's a lot of time.
Yes. So he was a meticulous man. Patol Babu was a meticulous man. He reached the shooting site on time. He wore the attire he was asked to wear. He reached the shooting site on time in the attire he was asked to wear, or in clothes he was asked to wear. He asked for his dialogues. Though his dialogue was just a word O, though his dialogue was just a word O, he rehearsed it, Rehearsed. He rehearsed it multiple times before the scene was shot. Next question. Money and satisfaction are like two parallel banks of stream. How does this statement correspond? You understand what is the meaning?
Yes.
Money and satisfaction are two parallel banks of stream. Two parallel banks
मतलब उसके
meet.
कहीं
Never meet. They never meet.
they don't understand.
So parallel. Money is one, satisfaction of job. Those who earn well, not necessarily they enjoy their job. But those who enjoy their job, not necessarily earn well. These are two different things. Okay. So, what is what is the gist of the story? Personal satisfaction is more important than earning money. Huh?
The इसमें बस TV लिखना है ना.
Yeah. And parallel band. How does this statement correspond the Patul Babu's emotion after the shot was over? So right, personal satisfaction is more important than financial reward.
Is more.
Is depicted
Is more.
important than financial reward. Is depicted in the story Patul Babu.
Is
Depicted in the story Patul Babu. After the shot was over, Patul Babu realized that personal satisfaction cannot be measured by money. He had acted in the film out of passion.
Out of action.
Passion. Out of passion. And not for money that it would bring.
money.
That it would bring. ठीक है? Because he acted out of passion for his acting, for passion and not for money. Director.
तो इसका जो फ्रेंड है वो भी डायरेक्टर है.
नहीं, ये तो उधर he was just a man who arranged for the actors. Help the director. Director के assistant होते हैं ना. He was not a director. Help in the direction. Why did Patul Babu? Okay. What is the next question?
Why did Mr. Malik turned down Patul Babu's request for a lesser bit because he wanted the shoot to be finished as fast as possible.
Yes. He wanted the shoot to get over as quickly as possible.
And the rehearsal would
And the
shoot again.
No. He wanted to quickly shoot the scene in the sunlight. Remember? He wanted to quickly shoot the scene in the sunlight. And he could see a patch. Yeah, he could. ये एक ही line है. He wanted to quickly shoot the scene in the sunlight. He could, full stop. He could see a large patch of cloud approaching the sun. Patch of cloud approaching the sun. That made him impatient. And therefore, the question. What were the special touches that Patol Babu?
Mustache.
Yes, grey moustache. Yes.
Newspaper.
Open newspaper. And
Bengali mustache. Grey mustache and Bengali newspaper.
open newspaper. Open newspaper in the hand. Grey moustache. Then he held a newspaper open in his hand.
Mustache का वो type नहीं लिखना ना.
नहीं. Then he rehearsed the exact number of steps. Rehearsed the exact number of steps for colliding with the hero.
Yeah.
Steps for colliding with the hero. Okay, these are the special touches. They started Julius Caesar in your school?
No. नहीं.
Julius Caesar.
नहीं पता. अच्छा.
हाँ, Julius Caesar, the last lesson and that
हो
one.
गया.
नहीं, ग्रामर तो करना है. अगर हम लोग ना ये कवर करेंगे फिर एक दिन पूरा एक्सक्लूसिवली ग्रामर करेंगे दोनों के साथ 2 घंटे.
क्रिएटिव राइटिंग हो गया ना मतलब. हाँ बोलिए पैराग्राफ राइटिंग में. हाँ फैक्चुअल डिस्क्रिप्शन.
फैक्चुअल डिस्क्रिप्शन में क्या
वो नहीं देने वाले थे.
लेकिन वो आएगा क्या तुमको किसी आई गिव यू
हम अगर फैक्चुअल डिस्क्रिप्शन है तो मोस्टली
पर्सन है
हम
तो वो
देखो
लिख सकते
नाइन्थ
हो.
में हमको जगह
I
का
give
आया
you
था.
that.
नाइन्थ में जगह का आया था. 10th में यही आएगा बंदे के बारे में.
जब वो साइंस वाले मतलब बहुत सारे लोगों के बारे में बताते हैं, वो सुविधा के लिए लोग के बारे में बताते हैं, वो ज़्यादा भी डिस्क्राइब किया आता है.
और तो जगह और आदमी आ चुके हैं. People and places.
Right.
places
Places and persons.
persons I will places is what Taj Mahal.
ना जैसे फाइनल एग्जाम में आपको क्या सुपरमार्केट दिया.
हाँ
वो जो रोड पे लगे रहते हैं ना मार्केट स्टॉकर्स उनके बारे में क्या कर सकते हैं. उसका मॉर्निंग वाला जो संस्कृत के बारे में.
हाँ संस्कृत.
हाँ कुछ तो दिया था कि गूगल का something was given about Gurukul. कि गुरुकुल के बारे में ऐसे कुछ.
Usually children get the book exhibition in other schools. They get book exhibition, describe the book exhibition.
हमको तो कुछ भी था नहीं.
Then science exhibition. Then ऐसे आता है कभी कभी. और क्या था? फन फेयर था, एन एनुअल डे, ऐसे नहीं आता? द स्पोर्ट्स डे ऑफ योर स्कूल।
हाँ नोटबुक में वैसा लिखा थे पर एग्जाम में कुछ और ही आ जाए।
तुमने नोटबुक में क्या क्या लिखा? स्पोर्ट्स डे वगैरह
ना
ऐसा?
अभी तक 10th में शुरू नहीं हुआ ना इसका।
I hope this part calls for some dialogue. Who says this?
अरे वो बंदे ने लिखा था ना।
अरे who says this? Katul Babu. Why does he ask this question?
Need a dialogue in this scene
Why?
because he liked acting and saying dialogues.
That's right. And
He came so far with their dialogue. He used to say long dialogues in his college. And he used to remember the long dialogues which he had created in the college.
he not created, enacted.
Okay, now,
Dialogues of the roles he had enacted in the on the stage. And he was very keen to show off his acting skills. तो दिखाना था कि उसको आज भी उस पे एक्टिंग स्किल्स है. So right, Tol Babu was a stage actor for many years. He was a very passionate actor. There was a time when people would buy tickets. People would buy tickets to see him perform. Due to his financial conditions,
हाँ, मुझे उसको इतना ही एक्टिंग पसंद तो एक्टिंग के करियर में क्यों नहीं गया?
स्ट्रगल होता है ना वो,
रिस्क
रिस्क होता है ना, वो जॉब करके वो कर रहा था ना. Due to his financial conditions, he could not act for many years. When he was finally offered a role in a film, when he was finally offered a role in a film, he wanted to know if the role had any dialogues because he was very keen to show off his acting skills. वहां पे ना एक लाइन डालना जो तुमने बोला था ना, he would enact long dialogues. he would enact, वो उसके बाद, जिसके बाद लिखोगे, नहीं नहीं नहीं, many years he did not get a job, he did not get,
due to financial conditions के वजह
हाँ, due to financial conditions के पहले लिखना, he would enact, long dialogues,
आप आंसर ऑलरेडी आ गए हैं
नहीं,
कुछ होगा
हाँ
बस इसको एडिट करना
हाँ, वो एक लाइन में भूल गई डालने के लिए कि he would enact long dialogues and impress the audience.
do that
Enact long dialogues and impress the audience.
स्नेक करेंगे कि ये करेंगे
नेक्स्ट वीक हम लोग स्नेक करेंगे,
जीएस यूनिवर्स
स्नेक करेंगे ना कंप्लीट, क्या स्नेक कंप्लीट करते हैं फिर जूलियस सीजर को लास्ट में जाते हैं, व्हाट डू यू से?
चलेगा कुछ
जूलियस सीजर काफी लंबा है तो चलेगा वो काफी,
और बस स्नेक और वो जूलियस के बात
स्नेक और एक लेसन है ना, एक लेसन बाकी है, 6 लेसन है ना,
यस
स्कूल में क्या क्या हुआ?
हाँ आज लास्ट एग्जाम हाँ अभी कल से हम स्कूल और बच्चा
two gentlemen of Verona, 500 later, shading floor, a frog, marble, or sea, or deer. A series of school में बस वाटर बाबू virtually to a rhyme of ancient mariner, snake और Julius Caesar.
देखा हम लोग ने 2 कर लिया, पटोल बाबू और गेम,
Ancient mariner.
टेंशन मैन, ये हम लोग को 2 बाकी, 1 poem, 1 lesson and जूलियस सीजर. Do you mind coming for 2 hours? He says no. नहीं बाबा.
नहीं I don't mind
Okay, और 1.5 hours should I make it 1.5 hours? Okay. Good. Navratri. अच्छा, so you don't want to come for 1.5 hours because it's Navratri. नेक्स्ट मंडे नवरात्रि आ रहा है, हाँ अभी 3rd से स्टार्ट हुआ है ना, हाँ
और 10th को अपना क्लास
नेक्स्ट मंडे नहीं रखते हैं, अगर तुमको नहीं आना है तो
करेंगे नहीं
क्या
मंडे नेक्स्ट
नेक्स्ट मंडे नहीं करते हैं, ओके उसके बाद कर, उसके बाद वाले मंडे, क्योंकि जूलियस सीजर है ना, नहीं तो बहुत चलेगा आपका, मतलब ऐसे चल रहा है ऐसे लगेगा, हाँ लेकिन वो ना एक दिन अगर 2 घंटा कर लो तो वो फटाफट खत्म हो गई, तुमको समझे ही नहीं तो वो ऐसा पिछले हफ्ते कुछ पढ़ा, फिर ये हफ्ते कुछ पढ़ रहे हैं, फिर आगे कुछ पढ़ रहे हैं, ऐसे होते जाए, उसके बाद क्वेश्चन आंसर्स आएंगे तो you know it will get stretched a lot.
हाँ स्नेक ई क्लास को खत्म हो जाएगा
स्नेक हाँ तो हम लोग नेक्स्ट वीक नहीं करते, नेक्स्ट वीक 1 ही घंटे का करेंगे, स्नेक करेंगे, स्नेक खत्म करेंगे
नेक्स्ट
हाँ नेक्स्ट वीक जब हम लोग जूलियस सीजर स्टार्ट करेंगे ना, जब स्टार्ट होगा ना तब we'll do it 1-2 hour, okay? Can you come at 4 o'clock, 4:30? जब हम लोग 4:30 का लेक्चर रख सकते हैं,
4:30 to 6:30.
हाँ What time do you come home?
3:45.
3:45. Then I'll ask her.
5 till 7:30.
5:30 to 7:30. I'll ask and I'll let you know, okay? तुम लोग भी ऐसी नींद में नहीं आने चाहिए ना.
अच्छी बात है.
Try to solve those other two questions of Patul Babu. Okay? वो मोरल है जैसे घुमा फिरा के वो एक ही आंसर लिखा. How much more time do we have? 1 minute only. Then go.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.